Previously.
Harpy's Feather Duster, Raigeki, Giant Trunade,
Premature Burial, Snatch Steel, Ring of Destruction.
We'll be removing those from our card.
The first couple we're going to unban are Cyber Dragon, Call of the Haunted.
I'm gonna say hello again to Swords of Revealing Light. Solemn Judgment will be back for play.
How fitting.
Nobody's gonna believe this, Sam. They're all gonna think I'm a cheater, bro.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. Oh, I cannot believe we got away with another one, ladies and gentlemen. 2 wins in a row. Gage is on the verge of a banning already very early on in the Xyz era here, and we get to spin the wheel once more for some crazy rewards. Let's see what we are going to get. There's a lot of good stuff that we can grab. Let's see where we're going to end up today. Okay, Snatch Steel, huh? I'm gonna have to think about this. Gage pulled a lot of interesting Xyz monsters last episode for me to take, but unfortunately I don't get to claim that, I believe, until the end of this episode. So we've got some time to think about it, and maybe we can snatch something he picks up today. Speaking of which, today is a very interesting episode because we are going to be doing Legendary Collection 2, the Duel Academy Years, I think it's called, but there's some crazy shit in this pack. I'll let Gage tell you all about it.
Unfortunately, Alex claims the very first win of the Zexal era, but I'm looking to claim back my victory here. I'm getting so close to overtaking him, just about 5 wins away, and we can finally tie up the series. Never in a billion years did I ever think that would be possible, but hopefully some cards in Legendary Collection GX will be able to do it. There's a lot of cards in this set. It is a hell of a set. Packed with everything from all different rarities, especially in the common slot. I think we're going to be able to find some tools that'll be useful for us for the rest of the progression series. So we're taking a look at all the home runs. We've got a whole bunch of reprints. Stuff like Cyber Dragon is really cool. It's the first reprint of Disc Commander, something that I've always wanted with promo section on the wheel, but I've never been able to spin it. Dark End Dragon. This is actually our first accessible print of the card here. Would be really nice to have. Great level 8 Synchro Monster. Dandelion gets a reprint here. This could be a really huge card to pick up for Synchro strategies still. I don't think either of us have it. This would be a game breaker. They don't look too exciting. I don't think there's really anything great in them. Overload Fusion's like a common originally, isn't it? Or like a rare? We don't need these. Super rares give us a look at a couple more hero reprints. Really nothing I don't think we'll be looking at. Diamond Dude and like a better rarity and stuff. But again, it's already stuff that we have. Again, Heraclinos is the biggest thing to get there, right? The Ultra Rares give us another stab at Future Fusion, Miracle Fusion, which is really good. It gives us another look at all of the Lightsworns, so cards like Lumina, Wolf and stuff would be really great to pick up. Dimensional Prison gets a reprint here, one of the best battle traps we have in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Really great reprint. But some of the most powerful cards you'll be seeing are actually printed in the common slot. Stratos gets another reprint, Prisma gets a print here, which becomes a little bit useful later down the line. Check this out though, cards like Malicious gets a reprint. Thunder King Ryo gets a reprint in common. All the 6 Samurais, including Grandmaster. Judgment Dragon in common. Gateway of the 6. Oh yeah, it seems like a good set. A lot of the cards are weighted towards the commons, which is great, because those are the cards exactly that I want to pull. Some of the holos might be a little bit cute if you pull them. Like I think a Dimensional Prison would actually be a really sick pull. But if we don't get them, it's not the end of the world. A lot of the commons, though, I think are going to buff out some strategies. I imagine we both get playsets of Thunder King Ryo. Could be pretty spicy. I get to open pity packs, man. I can't believe it. I hate saying that. It makes me feel like a loser already. We got Turbo Pack 6. Turbo Pack 6. There it is. I got 3 of these things. Didn't even get anything good. I don't even know. Let's just flip them up real quick. Stardust Dragon. I think I already have a billion of those. It's not a real big deal. I think that's nothing too great. Zombie Master is neat, I guess, but it's nothing crazy. Double Zombie Master. Oh, my goodness. It is what it is. Transforming Sphere. Why? I've never seen this card before. I love seeing these cards, man. This is the Atmosphere. I know this guy because this guy got printed way later. But I didn't know his ball he was carrying was something. Fug it, we ball. All right, let's get into the real meat. Legendary Collection GX. Alex told me to be very careful with the pack we picks. And we have 5 of them. That is equivalent to one of the little game board editions, I believe it is. I actually saw Ruxin34 open this just the other day, so I'm kind of already privied up to what we should see. Let's bust them open, bro. Give me some Thunder King Ryos. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards per pack. Had to scan it for a second. Give me it seems okay. Infernal Prodigy seems like a really good rare, but everything else is not really calling my name.
All right, so we're doing a nice and short one this time around. Only 5 packs, and there's only 9 cards per pack. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these 4 cards down here, I believe this is where they're located, the Rare, Super, Ultra, and Secret, these have the potential to change the Progression series for a long time. As you saw in Gage's little overview of the set, there's some crazy shit we can pull. Only doing 5 packs, though. I guess one of these legendary collections only came with 5 packs, so we're just adhering to that. We're keeping it nice and simple. Let's see what we get in our first pack here, and Ocean's not bad. If we actually had, like, Stratos, that'd be a little bit better for Hero. We got some crappy Elemental Heroes, but, I mean, Electrum's insane if we actually had the OTK available, and Ubel as our secret rare. Sadly, none of these are good enough to make the cut, but we've got 4 more chances. All right, pack number 2. Come on, there's one card in particular I really want to pull, and unfortunately, a secret rare Burstinatrix is not it. Kasha is kind of a funny one. Mudball Man is hilarious. D-Time, nothing else too crazy in the commons, unfortunately, either.
Oh, Dimensional Prison. Again, and this is actually, I think, Gallus the Star Beast's first reprint as well. Dimensional Prison is a sick ultra rare. Really wanted to grab one of these. I think this is just altogether a really good, battle trap to have. Alex is still playing Sakuretsu armor, which is wild with Stardust Dragon around. I'm not going to lie, I don't know why he does that, but Dimensional Prison is obviously the better choice when it comes to that. And I think the other print this card had was only in a video game. So this is nice. This is, I think, one of the first reprints we've had. Nothing crazy in that one, man. Nothing crazy. I had to take a minute. Chimera Tech over Dragon's like, okay. I'm looking for a lot of the 6 Samurai commons and running low on packs already, man.
Third pack. Come on, Dandelion. Dandelion is the only thing I think I really want out of here. There's like a couple other things, but Dandelion's the biggest one. Ultra Rare Cyber Phoenix. Unfortunately, we have a playset of that. Destiny Hero Plasma, however, I think this is our first shot at this card, and because I believe it originally came in a tin, if my memory serves correctly. In any case, first time in Progression series we've had a chance at this, and maybe someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but Plasma's a sick one. I don't know if we have, like, a good enough pool to support this, but that's a cool card. All right, second to last pack. Come on, Dandy. Come on, Dandy. There is a chance. There is a chance. There is not a chance. Chaos Neos, Tempest, Glow Neo. Unfortunately, like, we're not going to be able to play any of these. Darkness Destroyer. I always thought this card was really sick looking. It's just like, this is like typical Yu-Gi-Oh art right here. Card's not very good, don't get me wrong, but it's fine. Last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, there is Dandelion to be had. Lumina, I think we already have a playset of Lumina. We have Chimera Tech Over Dragon. This was in Duelist Pack Zane. Anishi, I think, was an Ultra in the old set that it was available to us. I don't think we pulled it, but our 6-sam pool is not very good anyway. I'm going to think about this. This is only 5 packs, but I might actually respin this because of the fact Dandelion's in here. I'm going to think for a second.
Judgment Dragon, big common. We got Mirrorgate and Phantom Skyblaster. And a Mizuki. Not thrilled. I'm not thrilled. I got one more pack in the collection opening here. What do we got? Boom. Well, hold on. Let me hold on. It doesn't look good. That was not very great. That was terrible. I didn't get any Thunder King Ryos. I got a Dimensional Prison. That's it. I think I could do better, man. It's the start of a new era. It's the XYZ era. I'm gonna spend a redoer ticket, bro. I'll be damned. Like, give me something better. Give me 5 better packs of this.
All right, so I pulled up the set list because I wanted to just double check to see what was in here. Dandelion is a secret. I did confirm, and that's like one of the main reasons that I was excited about this set. Dark End Dragon is also in here as well. This is a generic 8. Yeah, it's pretty much generic. It needs a dark as a non-tuner, which, let's be honest, we have a superfluous amount of those, so that's not really an issue. Going down, though, the only other thing I realized I missed out on, and I think... is it an Ultra? Dimensional Prison is in here as an ultra rare, and we've never had this card before. I think this would also be pretty strong, just considering it's like banishing Sakuretsu armor, although traps are like, they're like a bit iffy. Cyber Valley's in here as an ultra rare as well, and so I think, honestly, I have like a million redoer tickets. I'm gonna spin for it again. Let's see what we get. I think there's a good shot, so let's just have some fun.
All right, got 5 more of them here. Better luck this time, hopefully, please. I need Thunder King Ryos, I need Grandmasters in the common slot. Please give me the goods, bro. Elemental Hero Clayman. That's what I'm talking about. This is so bad. Wow, that's so terrible. Those are awful. Oh my god.
Okay, 5 more packs. Dandelion, Dimensional Prison. Those are the 2 cards we're looking out for the most. Unfortunately, we did not get them, but we missed out on this before. Judgment Dragon is in here at common. That is very interesting. I don't know if our Lightsworn pool is good enough to play Judgment Dragon at common, but I'll take a look. Second pack, bunch of garbage in this one. Heraclinos is actually sick, but unfortunately Glads are kind of off the table because Bestiari's banned. I think that's my fault, but honestly, Gage's Glad pool is actually pretty good, so I'm glad that we don't have to worry about that.
No, I got Future Fusion. That's good, I guess, but what is this pack? I need better cards than this, man. I was looking for some big things today, and now I'm just getting disappointed. Now I would have wished I would have kept that Dimensional Prison. Pack number 4? That's the second Rainbow Dragon. That's a War Chariot. That's like, okay. I don't have Bestiary. I can't play War Chariot. Last pack. I got the Dimensional Prison back. That's sick. Man, I had such high expectations for this set today, and I've been disappointed, man. I really wanted to get things like Grandmaster and stuff. I really wanted to play a 6 Samurai deck, but I just don't have, I don't have any Grandmasters. What am I going to do with no Grandmasters? But now I've got Dimensional Prison, and now I've got Gladiator Beast Octavius. Fuck yeah. I don't have a choice. I got to save it to the collection. Let's find out what we're building.
Pack number 3, a bunch of fusions and dashers. We already have dasher, we have wild heart. Nothing too crazy here. We can just send the last couple because it just sucks there's so many fusions in this like area that are just completely worthless to us. Second to last pack, magical mallet's kind of cool. I don't think we had this before, but aside from that, nothing else in here really matters. Come on, Dandelion, Dimensional Prison. I'll take either one. We just didn't get there. Second Heraclinos is actually crazy if we were able to play. And Prisma's in here at common as well. Glads would have been nuts if they were available. Second Judgment Dragon, too. I think we should look into Lightsworn, honestly. All right, so we're going to save this to the collection. Not too bad. I think, honestly, it could have been better, but I think our respins, because we got JDs and stuff, we have more playable cards now than we did before. So we'll take it. It's fine. Let's get to building.
It's the first time in a minute that I decided to run something back. I've been switching it up every week here, but this is the deck that I had a lot of like high expectations for, and it just completely let me down. I'm talking about the Mist Valley Birdman deck here that we ran last week. I made a couple of tweaks to it, decided to slot in the Dimensional Prison just for funsies if we can find it, but I think the core of this deck is pretty good too, especially with Summoner Monk going to 2 with this ban list. I think, you know, with the abundance of spells that we have, we should be able to make a fun play with Summoner Monk. I really just think I played very poorly the first time I played Alex with this, so I'd like to run this back and hopefully have better luck with it. I now have a little bit better of an extra deck tied towards the Magical Scientist here. Definitely going to try to smack him with the Audreus or the Tyrus. Will be mighty powerful if I can throw one of these down here. I think this deck was pretty good. I just don't think we saw the right hands against Alex last time. You know, drawing into multiple of the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley or the Terraforming is just, it's heartbreaking, right? I think we have better luck this time. Hopefully we can pull off some Archetype Magicians, get some pops off. Hopefully we'll be looking in the winner's circle again. See what Alex brought.
So you're probably looking at this and have some mixed emotions. On one hand, I'm not playing Chaos. On the other hand, I'm playing Monarch. I have not played Monarch in... Honestly, I think it's been like, I can't even think of the last time I even tried playing Monarch, considering the fact that my Monarch pool is actually quite lackluster compared to Gage's. But I wanted to try something different this time around. We had 3 copies of Enemy Controller that we got out of Gold Series like 3 or 4 that we actually never took advantage of. And we have a lot of Monarchs. We're just missing like the second Caius and the Ryza that Gage has. And we can just fill in the slots with stuff like Zaborg, Thestalos. I think Thestalos is actually pretty fantastic just as a standalone Monarch anyway. But we have to play some bad ones like Mobius and Grandmarg, unfortunately, so we will have to deal with that. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, this is Monarch. Let's do the card by card. I would love to play more copies of Battle Fader. Unfortunately, it was an ultra rare and absolute power force, and we only pulled one. So instead, we're playing triple copies of Swift Scarecrow. And I might be thinking, this isn't Battle Fader, and yes, I realize that. But the whole purpose of this is because we don't want to play back row, so Treeborn Frog is always live, so we can summon a Monarch on the following turn. Initially, Gage isn't going to realize that we have Swift Scarecrow, which means that he might try to overcommit and go for game. We drop Scarecrow, then on our turn, we can go bring Treeborn Frog back, or use Soul Exchange or enemy controller, bring like Zaborg or, Caius or Dark Dust Spirit down, and then we just wipe his board, and we're back in control of the game. So it functionally serves the same purpose as Battle Fader, but it doesn't give us a body, which is like the biggest downside of it, but I think it's perfectly fine. We got the one Caius. Dark Dust Spirit's an honorary Monarch. It's cool because it basically just blows up everything on the field. The problem is we lose tempo with it, so I don't think it's that good, which is why I'm only playing one of it. We have triple Effect Veiler. This is here as another hand trap to also protect our monsters, because the biggest thing is once we get a Monarch on the field, we need to make sure it sticks, and a lot of the ways to kill them is through monster effects, and so that's why we have Veiler. Grandmarg's the worst one. It can hit back row as well as set monsters, which is kind of relevant, which it's almost like bad Ryza, I guess, or bad Caius if you want to look at it that way, but I figured it's better than having like a third Mobius, maybe. I don't know. Third Mobius might even be better, but we'll see. Whatever. Double Mobius. We have the one Ronin Totem, the triple Swap Frog, triple Thessalos, triple Treeborn Frog, because obviously we need to be able to get this into the graveyard, so that way we can keep bringing it back. Triple Zaborg. Again, we don't have Caius, but Zaborg is like fine. The biggest problem with Zaborg is that he's mandatory, but we're going to be trying to blow up monsters a lot anyway, so I think it's fine. That's it for the monsters, though. The spells, we have a lot of them. We got BrainCon, Darkhold, triple enemy controller, to go with our Treeborn Frog, of course. Double Instant Fusion. This is nice because we don't have to rely on Treeborn Frog. We can go like Thousand Eyes, take something, sack for like Zaborg, pop something else. That's pretty strong in all honesty, and at the very least, if we were trying to go for like synchro plays with Effect Veiler, we have options to do that as well, because we're playing Deep Sea Shark as well as Darkfire Dragon. We got triple MST. This card's now at 3, courtesy of the September 2011 ban list, I believe. 1 for 1 to go to Treeborn Frog, Pot of Greed because it's broken, and triple copies of Soul Exchange. For the extra deck, we have the aforementioned fusion monsters, and then we have a bunch of synchros that we may or may not make. We got Catastor, Armory Arm, Black Rose, Brionac, Gungnir. We have Gungnir because we have Deep Sea Shark, so like there is the potential for us to be able to make this. We've got Magical Android, we have Mistworm, we have Psychic Life Transfer, we have Red Dragon, Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, X-Saber, Urbellum. We still have the Tyrus in here. Zaborg, funny enough, is a 5, so if we go Zaborg, Instant Fusion for Deep Sea Shark, that's 2 5s to make Tyrus, so like that could maybe come up. Also for Gungnir, Mobius is a water, so Veiler plus Mobius actually can make Gungnir, which is pretty sick. So we'll see if that comes up. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I think it's perfectly fine. Now that I'm looking at this, fuck Grandmarg. We're not going to play Grandmarg. We're just going to play more Mobius because he's actually like by far and away better. If that comes up, I will eat my own words, but we'll just we'll deal with that when we get there. Then the side deck, we have the triple Crow and the triple Kaiku. This just covers so many things, and it's been coming in clutch so many times that I just like don't want to take these out of my side deck. Triple Vanity's Fiend if we want to cheese wins if he's on a super special summon heavy deck. Triple Dust Tornado and triple Trap Stun. The biggest fear is that he's on stuff that actually like really stops my plays, like Mask of Restrict or pulling the rug or just back row in general. And we don't want to play like continuous cards or anything like that because we need to make sure Treeborn Frog is constantly coming back. So that's what these are here for. Like we can just flip these like in the draw phase in the instance of Trap Stun. Dust Tornado can be end phase when Gage sets something. So depending on the type of deck Gage is playing, we can bring these in, and that way we just have a ton of back row removal to make sure that our Monarch plays go off. Nothing like going Trap Stun and then Mobius to blow up the back row. It feels so nice. So guys, that's it for the deck. I really hope that this is going to lead us to a nice 3-0 win streak and send Gage right into the banning. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Well, Gage, taking a brief break from the Xyz monsters already with Legendary Collection GX. First Legendary Collection we've opened in the Progression series ever, as a matter of fact. We skipped the first one entirely because as much as we know you guys love, old DM cards, we figured we would do you all a favor and not open that set. And here we are. How you feeling?
Great, man. And this is the one, like you said, it's the first Legendary Collection we're opening because they introduced the Mega Packs, right?
Yes.
Really exciting concept that's even carried throughout today, where you're going to see cards in every rarity in every pack, and you're going to hopefully get some nice reprints, catch some things up from GX to empower your decks, you know? There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Did you get anything you like?
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later, but there are cards in here like Dandelion, which I don't think we ever had a chance to get before unless you had like a Starlight wild card or something. Yep. Dimensional Prison, same thing. I think that was a promo in a video game initially, as a matter of fact, which is crazy to think that that's the case. And yeah, just like some cool stuff that we never had the chance to get before. This was its first chance to get it in the progression series, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited, buddy. Let's shout out the patron, Dylan Schneider. Thank you for the support. Gage, are you ready?
I'm ready, dude. Let's get it.
I'm apparently ready to lose. All right.
All right, let's get it cooking, bro.
See what you got.
All right, man. Free cards, always the card for me. I'll go second. Good luck.
Okay, best of luck to you as well. I will see if my opening hand is good, and looks like we're just passing, buddy. Go ahead.
Hello. All right, I'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
All good.
All right, man. I'm going to activate Terraforming.
Are you trying this deck again?
I am, bro. You know, I wasn't really happy with the last round we had with the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley. I'm hoping for better luck this time around.
Let's see how it does for you. All right.
Pair it with an Upstart Goblin. You can take a nice 1,000. No
I
problem.
appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
You're not dying this turn, but hey, that's all right. Man, if you're passing, dude, I don't feel too happy for you. It seems like a little, like a rough spot.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's the way things go.
All right, man, let's get it twisted. Let's get it moving. I'm going to activate Divine Wind of the Mist Valley.
All right, how divine are you feeling?
I'll follow it up with the summon of the Gen X Blast Fan, bro. Big fan of the Blast Fan.
Someone pointed out, how is this not a machine? This is a spellcaster.
I ain't questioning it, bro. It makes me my Arcanite Magician.
That's true.
I'm happy.
That's true. Yeah.
Finally getting to use his power, bro. The Birdman.
Oh, the bird is the word.
The fan to summon the man. How about? Oh, look at that, bro. I'm a rapper. Look out. All right, I'll trigger the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I bet it is, bro. I get to pick out any wind monster for my deck and summon.
Yeah, and this Birdman's 19. He gets the boost.
He is, man. He's getting a little thickums there. What do we got? I'm feeling another copy of Blast Fan, man. I'll grab him and I'll grab another Gen X from my deck.
Sure, just keep the rotation going.
Yep, another copy of the man. Thin the deck a little bit here. I'll go with an Upstart Goblin. You can take another 1,000. Not quite killing you this turn. But...
Yeah, you weren't killing me in the first place, considering you're playing this deck, but that's fine.
I'm going to Synchro for a 7, okay? And then this gets banished, right? Yep. And for my 7, I will go into the X-Saber Urbellum.
Oh, God.
Your hand wasn't good, man. I bet it's not going to be good after I give you a card back to the top. So
how about this, Gage? How about I pick the card that Urbellum is going to be putting to the top of my deck? How about that?
I don't know if that would help or if that would change anything, but
well, it's Battle Fader, so I get to pick, actually. So
okay, so
I'm going to put nothing to the top of my deck.
That's fine. All right, you little monarch goober. I will go to main phase 2. I will set a singular spell or trap card, and I will just pass my turn. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Stand by main, okay?
Yep.
Let's just get cooking. Let's sack him off for Mobius.
Let me think here.
Okay. Activating the effect.
I have a strong suspicion your turn's ending after I activate this. It's not gonna be clean. It's not pretty, bro.
Are you gonna judgment? Are you gonna pay half? Be my guest.
I think you're ending your turn after this summon of Mobius, Alex.
So let me think here. Got 4 cards in my hand. I know you have another Birdman. I'm just trying to think of the way the rest of this turn plays out potentially here. I know you've got Blast Fan in hand. I think you only... I don't know if you have 3 Blast Fans or 2. For some reason, I feel like you only have 2. My memory serves correctly from last episode. You could have changed that, for all I know. But if you only have 2, that sort of helps me out a bit. Let's... I'm just going to set 1 and pass.
All right. I was going to say, you got to put something down. The Urbellum's going to be putting it back to the top.
Yeah. That's exactly why.
All right. We'll drop. Stand by main.
All good.
All right. Very exciting. That was a really good draw. I'll activate him, bro. The pot agreed.
Jeez, that is a good
draw.
Sure. You're just drawing cards.
Give me 2 more, bro. I got a full hand. I'm gripping everything right now. What do we got? All right, Alex. I will start by normal summoning Winged Rhinos.
There he is. Yeah.
Cool. I will
Rhinos, Blast Fan, Birdman.
Yep, I will bounce this Rhinos to hand for the Birdman again.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the little
Birdman's
500
boosted,
attack
and I'll
boost.
use the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley.
Sure. Who are we getting?
Get any wind from the deck again. I'm feeling another copy of the Rhinos, actually, Alex. I'm gonna pick up him.
Yeah, I knew you only had 2 Blast Fans. That's what I thought.
All right, I'll go battle phase here, man.
Sure.
We'll go 19.
Sure.
18.
Okay.
22.
I'll take it all. That's fine.
No, that's not where he's
I'd prefer he goes there. Yeah,
that's
sure, if
not
you
where
want.
he's going. I'll go main 2. I'll add a set to the mix, and I'll pass. Go ahead.
It's good to me. I'll draw. Stand by main, okay?
You're good. Yeah.
All right. Let's, I guess, try to do a bit of cleanup duty in that case. I'll fire Instant Fusion.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's get ourselves the good ol' Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Okay. Good card. Yeah.
I will try to take your Urbellum.
Think for a second here. On the summon, I'm going to compulse the restrict.
Sure, before I get a chance to activate the effect. That's fine.
And then...
to the extra deck it goes.
Thinking here, actually. Because I can use my winged rhinos.
You can use your rhinos.
I will. I will put back the rhinos, and we'll trigger the divine wind. Is that okay?
Sure. That's fine.
Oh, damn. I didn't want to do... Well, he's coming out anyways. But
oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
So I'll give the deck a shuffle there. There we go.
All right. Appreciate it.
You're good.
So I know the hand. You have a Blast Fan. You have a Rhinos, and I don't believe I know the other 3 cards, correct?
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess. I have Soul Exchange.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's get rid of your... I think, funny enough, the Urbellum is actually the least of my concerns right now. So I'm actually going to just suck up your Birdman here.
Okay.
We'll go Zaborg, pop the Falcon.
Okay.
And I am under Soul Exchange, so I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw.
You just have to out a 2,400 guy game. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I bet, bro. Hold on. I'll set a monster.
Wow.
I did. Shut
you
up,
have
man.
6 cards.
You got 3 cards in hand, bro. This is Zaborg's the only thing that's gonna do anything. I'll put this to defense. I'll set a card and I'll pass my turn. Go ahead.
I mean, you at least have like a back row, I guess, but that's just hilarious to me. Okay, I'll go to main phase 1. That's perfectly fine. What else are you setting? Fortunately, I only have 2 ways I can do things, and it doesn't accomplish everything that I want, so I have to be selective here with how I do things. Last Fan, Rhinos. We'll go battle. Let's hit the set.
It is one of my winged rhinoses.
Okay. It's fine. Second main, I'll just pass.
Okay, I will draw. Stand by main. Go.
Okay. Playing that game. Ooh, I'll take 2 more.
Yeah, all right. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Fair. Gage, think about it. I'm in Urbellum range now. I put more cards in my hand. I don't really feel like too threatened, if I'm being honest. We'll try it. Let's hit again.
I have a new card this time, Alex.
Oh, are you sure?
I do.
Okay.
Dimensional Prison will banish the
shit.
Zaborg.
Okay. That's actually quite good.
It's
for
very
you.
good.
Okay.
Now that this Urbellum is set to go, you
Yeah.
better put up something.
Second main. Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Uh-oh is right, bro. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I think I might be game. It is. I will flip the Rhinos.
Sure.
I'll put the Urbellum in attack.
Yep.
I mean, you better have the Fader, bro. I will go battle.
You know I only have 1.
Urbellum.
I have 3 Swift
That's
Scarecrows.
insanity, man. That's fine. Main 2. Let me see what I can do. All right, main 2, I will just summon Mist Valley Soldier.
Sure.
I'll synchro them off for the classic 8, bro. Stardust Dragon.
It's fine by me.
Protect my board a little bit. Go ahead.
Gives me a nice Soul Exchange target. Thanks, buddy.
That really... Wow, that was embarrassing. Yeah, okay. All right.
I'll take a nice Thestalos here.
Right. I'll chain Bottomless, but yes, you can Thestalos one of the cards from my hand.
Sure. That's fine. Let's rip out this one.
This one? Okay.
Okay, another Rhino's gone. So I know you still have a Blast Fan lurking in your hand somewhere. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was banished. Sorry. Got Blast Fan. I am going to have to Dark Hole, unfortunately.
Okay.
And I will pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw. All right, bud. I will just, I'll normal summon the Blast Fan.
Sure. Gonna hit?
Yep, I'll hit for 16.
I'll take it.
All right, very cool. We'll main 2, I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's close one, bro. You get 15.
It's close. We're gonna T-set and pass. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by main. All right, I'm going to normal summon Magical Scientist, bro.
Oh, shit. There he is.
Is this summon okay?
Summon's fine.
I'll pay a humble 1,000, bro. But a small number to be able to summon Ryu Senshi from my extra deck.
There he is.
Protecting from any trap card that might be a problem. I'll pay another 1,000 life points, Alex, to summon one of my level 5s. Dark Bolter, the Terrible. He's not too terrible, though, bro. I'll pay another 1,000. Put me down to 1,000 LP. And I'll summon Kaminari Attack. I'm going to take both of these 5s. We're going to put him into Tiras. He's keeping the Genesis. He's
the first Xyz of Prague Season 2
the very
has
first
appeared.
Prague XYZ, man. He's crazy. I think this is game. I don't think he got anything. I'm going to go Battle Phase. I am going to go my Ryu Senshi into your face down.
God, could you imagine if I had Magic Cylinder right now?
Well,
so
Ryu Senshi would negate it, Alex. So
That's true, it would.
All right, game 2.
That was a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. I thought like around turn 2 or 3 of that game that I was toast, and somehow I salvaged getting back into that. But I think I made one slight misplay that could have, I don't know if it would have made the difference, but I could have still maybe given a bit more fight there in the end, unfortunately. So we'll see how things go. I'm going to go second here, and fortunately this gives you a little bit of time to set up, but I think it's probably for the best. Go ahead, buddy. Best of luck.
We'll see if it works out for you, bud, okay? Best of luck. I go draw, standby, into my main phase. Tell you what, Alex. I'm just going to set a monster card, and I will just pass my turn.
All right, sounds good to me. I like your play so much that I will do the same thing.
Oh, man, I'm liking that it's coming from you. I'll draw, standby, main. If this is what I think it is, I'm going to get smoked, bro, and there's nothing I can do about it.
What are you worried about, buddy? What are you worried about?
I'll flip my Sangan.
Okay.
Let me get a little
Well, what do you think it is? Go ahead.
I think it's a treeborn frog, Alex, if I'd have to guess.
It's not a treeborn frog. It's actually a Ronin totem. So if you want to take an extra 1,000
booty.
for me.
I'll take the 1,000,
Yeah,
no problem.
appreciate
All I know is that Tribute Caius is absolutely ruining me right now, bro. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Keeping your cards close to your chest over there, I see. I'll go main 1. And, well, I guess we get off to the races, I suppose. Not like a major rush, but kind of want to get some damage in. Now you're feeling cozy over there. You don't really do anything else besides the Sangan Flipperino. All right, I'll bite. We'll go for Thestalos.
All right, good card.
Yep. Unfortunately, I wish I could hit something out of your hand that the Sangan would search, but unfortunately, that's not how this card works. So we'll just hit this.
All right, I'll lose one of the Birdmen there.
Okay.
And I will lose 300 life points.
And you'll lose 14 more when I hit the Sangan.
I will. But I will get my Sangan search, which is very exciting.
Yep. Some good cards you can get.
He's tempting me, bro. He looks
I know what you're thinking. I know. He's glaring right at you with those
he's
purple
looking
goggles.
right at me, bro. I'm going to pick up the Summoner Monk.
That is not what I was thinking of, but it's also
he's purple. I
It's
mean,
pur-
he's
it
got
is
the same
purple.
kind of
It
color
is-
scheme
It
going
is purple.
on, but-
Yeah. All right.
Oh, my God, bro.
I can appreciate the robe.
Passing with no back row. I'll draw a standby main. Get shifty with the Monk.
Go for it.
Monk effect.
That's all
Let
fine.
me think what I want to pitch here.
We got Monk at 2 on this list now.
We
I think,
do.
don't
That's
we?
exactly
Yeah.
why I got to think a little bit harder here, because I can pick up another Monk, which could make for some absolutely filthy plays.
At least there's no rescue cat. I can breathe easy on that one.
I will pitch my Book of Moon
Okay.
off the Summoner Monk.
Sure.
I will summon a Genix Blast Fan.
Figure that's the better target.
Yep. Blast Fan effect.
Sure. Get your Birdman.
I'll pick up the Birdman, bro. Yes, sir. I will go activate Divine Wind of the Mist Valley.
He was holding it. Yep.
I was. I'll bounce back the Blast Fan to summon the Birdman.
Okay.
Get the boost, and we'll trigger the Divine Wind.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. This is. What am I doing right? I'm summoning off of Divine Wind.
Yes.
Okay. Off of the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley, I will summon another copy of Genix Blast Fan.
Not a hard once per turn?
Not
Yep.
not a hard once per turn. I'll pick up another copy of the Birdman if I can find him here.
Do you only have 2?
I've got 3, but how did this one end up at the graveyard?
You
pitched it! Oh,
yeah,
you discarded
pitched it with the Thestalo.
Oh, man! Oh, -1. It is what it is. I guess there was nothing I could pick up anyways.
You mean you don't have Gen X controller in your deck? No way.
God, no, I don't have the controller in my deck. And another thing that's not a once per turn, Alex, is the Divine Wind of the Mist Valley.
I mean, you need an extra copy, but yeah, sure.
I do have the last Birdman in the hand. Pretty lucky.
This is gross. This is
could
gross.
throw it back to hand. I got 2 Blast Fans in hand, bro. I'm chilling, actually, bro. So I will be able to summon another Wind from my deck.
That is pretty gross.
It is pretty good. I'm stoked about it. This has been dominant.
This is why this card's limited, for anyone wondering.
I will summon a Mist Valley Falcon from the
Sure.
deck.
That's fine.
All right. I've got 2 ways to make 2 7s now.
You do.
I can also make a rank 3, Alex.
Ooh. You could make a rank 3 and a rank 4, because I know you have both.
You're right. I am going to just, unfortunately, I'm gonna smoke you up here, I think, here. We're going to go these two. Arcanite for one of them, yep.
Yep, too easy. Sure.
And then these two into the 100% win rate. Bellum, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I will pop your Thestalos with my Arcanite Magician,
fine.
and then I will set you back a turn with my Urbellum.
Just when you think.
Never,
Just
man.
when you think.
Can't, never lucky. I see a soul exchange in my future here, man.
To be fair, it's like you, Spirit Reaper a card out of my hand.
That's true,
So,
that's true.
It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I wish it was Battle Fader, I'll be honest.
All right, man.
You know,
well, go ahead. Your turn.
all right, I'll draw. This is pretty good. Thinking if there's any better way I'd prefer to do this. Nope. I'll Braincon the Arcanite. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, no.
Thanks for that counter. I appreciate it.
All right.
Pop the Divine Wind.
That's so sad. Okay, yep.
Zaborg pops Urbellum.
Yep.
24.
Board addressed. Got it, yep.
Double Blast Fan not looking too hot over there, buddy.
Yeah. Ooh, I'll go stand by main. Go.
Rough times, I see. Rough times. Unfortunately, I need a way to actually kill you.
Yeah, you
and
do need another 2 cards. You need 1 to tribute.
I do.
And then 1 to attack.
So you're setting the Blast Fan so you actually just don't die. Thinking I'm going to do this for a specific reason. Pop the Blast Fan.
All right, yep.
24. I want to get you off Scientist because that's one of your outs here.
That's fair. Yep.
I'll set one. Go ahead.
I will set 2. And I will end my turn.
Space the back row.
No. Yeah.
Is that fine?
I was gonna see if I wanted to give you the information, but I can still win.
I see. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, funny enough, I still can't kill you, so I'll get the Blast Fan out of here.
Nice. All right, cool.
I'll set 1 and pass.
Draw. That does not get me out of this, I don't think, here.
I know you have Mask of Restrict. That's good.
You got this one.
Okay, game 3. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go game 3. Just couldn't put the pieces together that time around. I thought, man, I comboed off on you and I got punished for it. I'm like, I see Soul Exchange in my future, but hey, Braincon's just as good, so
yeah,
I'll take care of it. Don't worry, I'll let you go first this time around. I doubt you'll be able to get a good setup under your belt. I'll see you in the winner's circle, bro.
About to say, let's hope that that's not the case. All right, best of luck, buddy.
That's it.
I mean, you already know with my deck, this is not an uncommon thing
not
for me
impressive,
to be doing.
not impressive. Stand by main, okay?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go aggressive. The Winged Rhinos.
He's winged. Yep.
Battle phase for 18.
I'll take it. So
nice. Main 2.
Actually, well, I'm sorry. What the fuck am I doing? Battlefield. I'm sorry. My brain just stopped for a second.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Main 2, I will set a card. I'll pass.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll space it.
I thought it was space, bro. And I should have played
Master
around
Restrict.
it.
Get rid of that.
I should have played around it too.
Not
I'm
Master
such a
Restrict.
fucking
That's
moron, bro. Oh my god.
All right, main phase 1. We'll go sack the Fader for Thestalos.
Okay, yeah.
We'll hit this card eventually once I stop rolling 5s out of your hand. I'm just finding the Magical Scientist, okay? That's all I'm doing.
All right, it was the Blast Fan, actually.
Okay, well, that's actually... That does not matter in the slightest. Yeah, you'll take 400 and you'll take 6 from this attack here.
Right.
Go ahead.
Draw. Stand by main. Oh my god. Oh man, I really fucked that up, bro. I really knew that was MST2 because I'm like, what else do you set in this Frog Monarch deck? It's something that's reactive. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll draw. 24.
Yep.
You're not doing anything. You got, Dark Hole in the future, I suppose. Let's make things a bit harder for you. Go.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's a hell of a card, Alex. I will draw.
You've played it against me many a times, buddy, so I don't want to hear it.
That is a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card. Stand by main.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to normal summon Winged Rhinos.
Sure.
I'm going to go activate Book of Moon, and I will flip your
Yeah,
mana
book
soon.
for the feed. All right, well, that's fine. Gets rid of him.
I will bounce the Rhinos for a Genex Ally Birdman.
Gain your 5. Yep.
And I will get over your Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah, you will.
Go.
We'll draw. Winged Rhinos is the card. 2 others that I don't know about. Yuck. I'll pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Oh my god, that's a really good draw. Stay on my main. I'll go Terraforming.
That's Divine Wind. Yep.
That is the Wind of the Mist Valley, bro. Can you hear it? Are you feeling breezy? Let's see here. I'll go activate that wind.
Sure.
Okay, now I'm cooking, bro. Now I feel much more confident now. I'll go summon the Blast Fan.
Okay.
And I will bounce back the Blast Fan for another Birdman.
Another Birdman.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll trigger the Wind Valley.
Sure. So the hand is Blast Fan Rhinos. Good to know.
I will just pull out another Rhinos from the deck here.
Sure.
Let's use up these non-tuners here. We'll take the Birdman out. He's going to get banished. That's fine. Not long for this Earth, but I'll pull out a 100% win rate X-Saber Bellum.
100% win. He's still never lost. He's still never lost.
I'll go battle phase 19 with Birdman.
He hasn't connected once
He
this game.
still will not connect. It will not happen. Oh my god. Bro.
So we may, depending on the way this game goes, we may have to change it to 100% win rate if he
connects, bro. He's yet
because he has not connected in 3 games.
Jesus, man. All right, well, that's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay,
Bellum, bro. All right. What do you got? Soul Exchange plus Caius or something?
I got something that's not bad, if I'm going to be honest. I need to think if there's a better way to play this or not, though. Oh, you're just dead. That's even
what?
better. Okay,
no. Come on,
Instant
don't say
fusion.
that. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to get, it honestly does not matter. I will get fucking Dark Fire Dragon.
Sure,
Who cares?
yeah.
Sack it for Zaborg, pop Birdman.
Yep.
100% win rate, baby! He still has 100% win rate! 4,600 for game!
Just see it, bro. How did I lose twice with this deck, dude? This deck is so good, and I've lost twice with it. Oh, my God, bro. That's so frustrating. You're freaking Swift Scarecrows and Battle Faders, bro. You're stacking them to the top of your deck. I hate it.
I mean, I have 3 Scarecrows, if it makes you feel any better. So the chances of me getting that's pretty high. I only have 1 Fader, though. So I drew that, like, almost every game. So that I can't say anything about that.
Man, it actually ended up being okay that you got rid of the Bottomless with the space, because that Book of Moon ended up allowing me to be Vanity's Fiend. But I was really tilted after that. I was like, oh, man, because I know you're going to set it, and it's like, Book of Moon doesn't do as much in this matchup unless you're setting up Vanity's Fiend. So it was lucky that I still had it.
Right.
But, man, just not enough to crack. I was so sad, bro. I put up some really dummy boards game 1. I was lucky to be able to beat that, even though I pretty much gave you a Stardust Dragon to tribute. I don't know, man. I don't know if I had a way to beat you that this time. I was close, though.
I can't wait to watch your reaction when I tribute over your Stardust in the post-production. Because I feel you were so happy, and I feel like you went from this big grin to this, like, depressing, like, just...
Dude, did I summon Urbellum 3 times this match and, like, not resolve it once? That's crazy. Is that really what happened?
100% win rate.
So
He's
silly,
still...
man. I put it down to 90% at this point, man. I just lost with it.
Yeah, I guess that's
I can't believe it.
But I won with it. I won with it.
That's
so
true.
It's still 100%.
That's true.
It didn't resolve its effect, though. It didn't resolve its effect. I will say, though, I think part of the issue with this matchup in particular is that I have so much removal. My removal, like, operates differently from, like, standard removal, right? Like, when I have Soul Exchange and BrainCon and, like, Enemy Controller, it's not like I'm playing Dark Hole or just, like, generic removal stuff, right? Like, so when you're going into these Synchro monsters, I'm able to just easily one-for-one them with, like, the Soul Exchange or the BrainCon, and then I get the added value of the Monarch on top of it to sort of just clean up the board. And I think we saw that happen almost every game. So that I think it just sort of lined up in an unfavorable way for you. But, I mean, we got to see more of, like, what this deck was able to do. Because I do feel like, and this is probably why you ran this deck back, you can elaborate, but I feel like last episode, you kind of just had the train rolled over you, no pun intended, because it was Dekoichi beatdown. But this time, we got to see, like, how crazy this deck can get, especially now with multiple Summoner Monks to make getting into Blast Fan even easier. The Divine Wind, when you have multiple activations, is just crazy. Like, this deck can pop off.
Oh, yeah. It definitely, like, with things like Rhinos and 2 being able to dodge traps and stuff, it's really well equipped to deal with stuff. I think this is one of the worst matchups for it, though. I feel like it's like setting up on an Arcanite Magician to pop stuff. When you're not ending on anything, it doesn't matter if I make Arcanite or not. And then, like, Urbellum's good if it resolves, but I can never make it.
Of course.
So, I don't know, man. I felt like maybe just not skewed with the right matchup, but it was fun to play, man. This Divine Wind in the Mist Valley is a hell of a card. Paired with Birdman, which doesn't stay at 3 for too long. I was like, man, might as well give it a shot.
I was about to say, it's cool to show off 2 cards that quickly get limited in the game, right? Like Divine Wind and Birdman, just because of like the synergy together is like pretty potent. And Birdman just in general is an incredibly powerful and pushed card. So it's not surprising that this card eventually does get limited. How are your pulls though? Your 5 packs of Legendary
They were not
Collection.
good, man. I exchanged them even because I was like, there's a lot of really good commons in this set. A lot of really, really good commons. And I got none of them both times around. I got Dimensional Prison.
You got Dimensional Prison though. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's all I got.
I don't even think... I think the only good thing I got was like 2 common Judgment Dragon. I think that was it. And honestly, like my Lightsworn pool sucks, so it's not even like worth playing. I agree. I respun to try to get Dandy or to try to get D-Prison. Just wasn't lucky. I got plenty of Elemental Hero Fusions though. I think the maybe best card I pulled was like Destiny Hero Plasma, which is kind of sick. But I just don't think I have a good enough hero core to be able to play a deck like that. You, however,
things like
might be
Thunder King Ryo and stuff. And I wasn't seeing them. I was very unhappy. Very unhappy with the opening today.
Yeah, but it was only 5 packs, so it wasn't likely. But there's so many good cards we could have pulled in here. It was absurd.
What about the wheel? That's what I care about.
I was about to say, you might be confident and cocky over there that you've had all these Xyz monsters since last episode.
I have a feeling,
Gage.
Alex, I'm not going to be the only one.
We may have banned Snatch Steal in the Judgment Gauge, but I rolled a Snatch Steal ticket, so we are going to be maybe pillaging one of your lovely little black Xyz monsters.
I've got all of them, bro. I've got the whole selection.
Collection.
You can take any of them.
You literally have the whole thing. I don't know what I'm going to pick yet, to be honest, but there are some good cards in there for sure. So we'll take a gander and go shopping before next episode. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shoutouts to Shao1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Phoenix the Immortal, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Jordan Coons, Little Fade Leaf, Chris Hood, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretz, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Dalton, Inuno Taisho, Thanks for the Sleeves Dad, Max, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady. I've tried reading cards before. It was horrible, and my guinea pigs had to get me therapy. Helios515, Simo's Chaos Cooking Draft, Cheeks McLaperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel by all community soon, Cancel by all committee soon, Cancel by all players soon, Corvain, Gray9, and Micah Pierce. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.